Well, hello everybody. It's gonna do a little shooting tonight. We've had some crazy weather the last couple weeks. The wind has just howled around here. We get a lot of wind in the springtime, which we've had. So it's funny because I got home from work and the wind was just screaming, and got a few things done, got some horses rode, different things, and all of a sudden it just quit. I got about a half-hour daylight left, so I thought, well, shoot, I'll go do a little video. So the gun I'm shooting today, I'm really excited about. It's a Kimber 1911. In 9mm. Of course, you guys can see the gun's empty, no mag in it. Really excited about this gun. This is a good friend of mine. These Kimbers are great. I've had a couple Kimbers over the years. All mine have been in 45. I've actually never shot a 1911 in 9mm until today. So this guy has a aluminum frame, alloy frame. Of course, the full-size steel slide. The like the high-vis front sight with the 2-dot rear sights, and this gun is a dandy. The trigger is great on this gun. Like I say, I've had a couple Kimbers, never had a bad one. I've been building 1911s for a few decades now. The Kimbers have got a great reputation of just being a really quality firearm. This one for sure suits that. So we're gonna do some accuracy tests like we always do. 3 different ammo today. So of course, my go-to Hornady XTP, using a unique powder. These are going 1200 feet per second. Of course, I don't give reloading data on the channel. And then this is also a reload, is the Spear plated bullets. You guys have heard me say before on some of these other guns, I haven't found a gun that just loves these plated bullets. Whether they're berries, these are Spears, all about the same. They all cycle them good and function good, just not great accuracy. You know, really, like I've said before, sometimes I am too much into accuracy to a fault. A lot of my friends make fun of me, whatever. I like the accuracy out of them. These plated bullets, just not for me. I have some of these and we test them a lot. It'll be interesting to see how this Kimber shoots them. And then this is the Federal Factory 115 grain full metal jacket. All the guns like these, you know, some prefer them a little better than others, but this is a great round. Like I said, we bought these in bulk. They're not expensive. Federal, great round. So it'll be interesting on the plated bolts today. So one thing that's interesting about this Kimber, guy that owns that, big reloader, you know, longtime friend of mine, and he says this guy has the tightest chamber of about any of his 9mm handguns, and actually has to seat the bullet just a little bit deeper, put just a little bit more of a taper crimp on them. This is a super tight chambered 9mm. So anyway, it'll be fun to see how it shoots today. I think what we're gonna do is shoot the Federal 115 grain full metal jacket first and see how it does. I'll be surprised if this Kimber doesn't shoot everything pretty dang well. So we're gonna give her a shot. All right, so this first group will be the Federal 115 grain full metal jackets. All right, let's walk up and have a look. All right, guys, that is a good group. Not fantastic, but not bad. That's about 2 inches. Man, I'm plumb happy with that. I'm gonna mark this with the marker. Okay, so we'll go shoot another group. Okay, so we're gonna shoot 3 more shots with the plated bullets. Also using unique powder. Those 3 shots of the Federal bulk FMJs, 2 inches, that's respectable. I have no issues with that. I mean, that's what's fun about these guns like this. You can develop loads, and I know this Kimber will shoot better than that. But anyway, that's a great group with factory ammo. Gonna take a minute and ask you guys to please hit the subscribe button and give it a thumbs up on the like if you don't mind. I've been really excited about the channel. It's been growing pretty good lately, and that's because of you guys. I want to tell you thanks. So, okay, here we go. We'll go shoot the plated bullets now. Okay, let's go have a look. So here's the 3 holes of the plated bullets. Those were the Federal FMJs. a little bit better, or excuse me, a little bit bigger group. So that guy's about 4 inches, almost double what the other one. This one was 2, so about, yeah, about right on, about double. So we'll mark those with the marker. Well, those plated bullets behaved about like, if you guys have watched my other videos that did that Browning high power video, been doing a couple on the CZs, pretty much every gun I think I've shot those plated bullets out of behave about that way. You know, those FMJs were about 2-inch groups, about 4-inch groups on the plated bullets. You know, for depending on your purpose, they'll be just fine. For me, I'm leaning always more toward the premium bullets. So our next 3 shots are going to be with the Hornady XTPs, and I hope I'm not proven wrong on this one, but most every gun that I shoot the XTPs in like them, and they group really good, so we'll give it a try. All right, let's walk up and have a look. I hope I don't disappoint, because that last shot just didn't feel as good as the first 2. We'll go see how it looks. You know, sometimes you just know that you just didn't get the shot off. I hope I'm wrong on this one. Let's go take a look. All right, well, I was afraid that's what happened. So we got 2 here, and this guy almost felt like the flyer. Still a great group, the best one of the night. We're well under 2 inches on that one. Shoot, I almost want to shoot one more group of the XTPs to see how they'll behave. We'll mark these guys with a marker. All right, I sure feel like I pulled that last shot. It sure looks like it. I hope I'm not sorry, but I think I'm going to shoot one more group with those Hornady XTPs. I just feel like that gun will shoot better than that. Of course, really by anybody's standards, the gun shooting is fine. Shooting those bulk ammo at 2 inches, less than 2 inches on the premium bullet, but I think that Kimber will shoot better. It's got a great trigger. I really like the safety on it, really like the sights on it. So it is a dandy gun, and I don't know. I just don't want to feel like that I've gypped the gun just because there's a loose nut behind the trigger. So I'm going to give her one more 3-shot group with the Hornady XTPs. Well, all right, I hope I didn't disappoint. Let's go check it out. Well, guys, I should have quit while I was ahead. So there's the 3 shots. I got a lot of holes on the target, but we're about 2 3/4 inch on that one. So I'm not sure what happened. All right, guys, well, I got to tell you, I'm a little disappointed in myself. I think this Kimber will definitely shoot better than what we shot tonight. I hope everybody has a bad day at the range once in a while, just so I don't feel alone. But this gun's a dandy, 1911 and 9mm. Kimber's got a great reputation of building fine guns. This Kimber's is no different. The trigger's good on it, the sights are good on it. I love the safety. It just has a good feel. It's crisp, but yet not difficult. So I really, really like this gun. I think if I spent some more time with it, or maybe just a different day, I'd be able to shoot just a little bit better. You guys know that I'm always aiming for the 3 shots under an inch, even with handguns. I don't get it very often, but once in a while, I truly think this gun will shoot better than what I've done tonight. But I got a full mag. We're gonna throw some lead downrange. Maybe I can get lucky and hit one of those 50-yard gongs. Tell you what, that was a ton of fun. Hope you guys could hear it on the video, but I hit that thing, I don't know, maybe 50% of the time. To shoot a 12-inch gong offhanded at 50 yards, that's a fun challenge. So I may load up another mag and try that again. So I got another mag full. We'll see if we can ring that 50-yard again. There's one hit. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Well, we had a few hits. Well, we're gonna call it a night. The sun's about down. Need to go, still got to go feed the calves. So anyway, if a guy's thinking about a 1911 in a 9mm, this Kimber is a dandy. This alloy frame still has plenty of weight to it. The 9mm doesn't recoil hardly at all in a full-size gun like this. This gun is a dandy. I'll tell you a little story about my love-hate relationship with 1911s. I've had several of them. Can't even tell you how many, 3 or 4 or whatever. And every time I shoot a 1911, I love it. Then I buy one, and then I get looking at it and go, as big and heavy as that gun is, and I'm a 45 auto guy, generally speaking. I've never had a 1911 in 9, but it only holds 7 or 8 rounds. So then I look at right now I got an FN Tactical that's, that's 14 rounds. I got a SIG 227, that's 10 rounds. So I kind of fade away from them. So I get the itch for one, buy one, shoot it for a while, sell it for something else. So anyway, but it's pretty hard to beat a dang good 1911. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe and give me a like.